I think reform is certainly something that is topical. It's something that's critical, something that Governor Dayton came into office telling all his commissioners, I'm looking at ways to reform government, to make it more responsive, to make it more change-oriented, to make sure that it connects with citizens better. I hear some of those same requirements coming out of the legislature. I've heard some of those things coming out of the literature and the public generally. And it means so many different things, depending who you're talking to, which makes the conversation hard. On a day-to-day basis, I think there's better management. How do you continuously improve our agency at management budget, over at DNR or MnDOT? How do you keep on improving those things? Those are reforms. Those are rebalancing our priorities in a good way. But there's also really big reforms, really big structural issues that are kind of a totally different animal. Changing our healthcare delivery system, looking at our state-local relationship. Those are huge reforms that are part of the state budget drivers that really ultimately will be part of the budget solution, part of our new set of roles and responsibilities, and are things that we've been working on and will continue to be working on going forward.
So we're not gonna balance the budget by getting a better computer system for the Driver's License Bureau.
I should have had you answer that question because that's exactly right. It will help. I don't want to trivialize that, but it is only on the margin. Operating state government's a pretty small portion of total spending. Most of the money goes out the door to other entities, schools, healthcare providers, local units of government, higher education institutions. That's where most of the money goes. So when we're talking reform, we can't just do it within cabinet agencies and saying you're going to run your shop a little bit better. We will. We're committed to it, but ultimately it's the services that we're delivering. Education for kids, continuity to get graduate, postgraduate degrees. Those are the things that ultimately we have to have our eyes on, working with other partners as well.